In a world that is filled with ADHD, ADD, anxiety, terrible attention spans, constant dopamine hitting addictions, there is a beauty and a blessing and a power in being able to sit still and rest. And it's something that a lot of people don't understand because simply they are not in a position where they feel like they can. Constantly trying to make ends meet, working multiple jobs, you name it. And I just wonder, what was God's intention with this earth? What was God's intention with how we should live on a day to day? And I'm not knocking advancements in the world or anything, of course not, but there's just something about getting back to the basics. Living below your means and just allowing more time for nothing. Sitting, being still, time in nature. Now, of course you need money. Of course you need to go to a job. You need to go to work. You need to provide. That's biblical and obvious. But when's the last time you just sat at a park? Or if you have access to something like this, it can be breathtaking, And it reminded me of for things that I take for granted so much. And it has nothing to do with my income or anything like that. It's not like I worked to get here, Because even if it wasn't for this and them allowing me to come film these videos here or even just come on their property, how often do we sit and see the beauty in the small things in our every single day life? We're so focused on rushing and the next best thing and glued to our phones that our world passes us by whenever we're going through life, or we wake up one day and wonder where the time has gone. Especially for young men, there's this pressure to provide, this pressure to save yourself because no one's come and saved you and outwork your peers. There's just this hustle culture, I guess is the term for it, that takes your eyes off of the meaningful things in life and the free things in life, like nature, a blue sky, a flower on the ground. And it's just funny how much we take for granted. Whenever Jesus was talking in Matthew, he said, unless you become like little children, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. And I've made a video on this that goes into a deeper topic, but what if Jesus meant, whenever he said that, he meant how kids play and they frolic and they have these wild imaginations and just sit in nature and play outside and climb trees and all this stuff. Think about that side of a child. They're living in this utopian world where they don't have to worry about bills. They don't have to worry about stress and keeping up with life. I don't know. As a man in his early 20s, it makes me think about how I should just slow down a lot more and do this more. Go sit in a park, even if it's only 10 minutes on your lunch break, and try to just breathe and just realize what's all around you, the beauty of nature, the things you take for granted a lot, clothes on your back, The ability to work is a good one. Health. So many people don't have good health, especially being young. That's usually on our side. If you're an athlete or you played sports in high school or past high school, whatever, you're probably in better shape than 90% of Americans. There's just something about sitting in nature. You should do it more.